is okay to have a brand on accident, just to start with. That doesn't mean that it's broken or it should be thrown out. I think a lot of great things are built organically. And then it is not until you get to a certain point, maturity in the business, maturity of thinking, that you're like, okay, this has gotten us so far, but now we're going to take it a bit more serious. So we're going to get a bit more intentional with it. And I would say that whole start with why probably is a really great starting point. I think it's really hard. I'll just speak for myself. It's really hard to define why your company exists. You're going to say the features and the services you spit out, but really it has to be bigger than that if you're going to build a brand. So starting there, thinking really long and critically about why do we exist? Why? And then building off of that. And then what that starts to form is the pyramid, if you will, for visual. That's at the top. You're going to like build down from that. Okay, if we exist because of this thing, do our values align to that? Maybe we need to rethink about those, or like, do our services align to that? Or what are we doing that we shouldn't do? And then you just kind of continue following that thread. Ultimately, without selling my company, we help facilitate that jungle, because it is a jungle. To do it all yourself, even though the answers lie within you ultimately, we help draw that out, put it on a table, clean off the crap, ask the hard questions, add a couple new things, and facilitate all of that work. It's this pseudo brand therapy that happens. You go to the therapist and you have to tell them all the things about you. They're not really coming with all the information, but they're able to say like, have you thought about it this way? And you're like, oh, I hadn't really thought about it that way. People can start by thinking about their why, but at some point, whether it's a brand agency or just some type of outside perspective, it's going to help draw out a bigger, richer conversation.